all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a quick yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, these are general readings. Lots of questions, lots of situations, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you are interested in a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way, my readings are affordable to everyone. If you would like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's quick yes or no reading, it'll be just the transparent tarot for a quick yes or no. We are going to have reading number 1 with the clear quartz, reading number 2 with the hematite, reading number 3 with the turquoise, reading number 4 with the aquamarine, and reading number 5 with the apophyllite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the clear quartz. Your first message of the reading is to get crystal clear. So make sure you're being very clear with your guides and your angels, and also make sure that the question you asked here is quite clear. Now let's take a look at your transparent tarot to get your answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer the questions of group number 1 through the transparent tarot, yes or no, as clearly as possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, here we go. All right, looks like we start with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about a beginning, but it's a beginning where you have to take action to start things. Next, we see the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about fighting for what you want, holding your ground. It says you have the higher ground and you will be victorious, though you really will have to put your energy in. Next, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about celebrations, good times, celebrations, having things to celebrate. Next, we see Temperance. Temperance talks about balance, balancing passion and emotion. That is followed by our Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, it can represent a person. If it does, the person's very generous, whether or not they're extremely financially abundant. It can talk about abundance coming in and just sharing and generosity. And then topping everything off, we have the Hermit. The Hermit talks about it talks about spending time alone, but it also says to use your alone time wisely, that you can use it productively in some way that furthers you down your path. All right, this is mostly positive. Looks like the answer to whatever you asked tarot is most likely yes. All right, thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the hematite. Your first message of the reading is to ground yourself. Make sure you are staying grounded. Plant your feet on the earth, do some grounding exercises. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards to get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that'll do. Okay, we start with the Hanged One, which is the Hanging Man in a standard tarot deck. It can talk about delays. It can talk about the need for a different perspective. In this deck, it's represented by a chrysalis, so it's really a transformative period for you guys. Next, we have our Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is about you stepping into your true, authentic self, really being who you are, following your passions. Next, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups talks about something ending, so there is an ending in the process, but it leads to something better than whatever's ending. Next, we have our Emperor. The Emperor talks about you being in the power seat, you making the decisions about which way your life is going to go, you kind of being in charge of the direction of things. That is followed by the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about celebrations, good times, having things to celebrate. All right, this looks pretty positive. You guys are in control of the situation, so you can make things happen if you choose to. The answer to your question looks like a yes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the turquoise. Your first message of the reading is to prioritize your health. So make sure you're taking care of you. Make sure you're paying attention to your body. Make yourself a priority. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. Okay. So we start with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about having lots and lots of options out there and needing to choose the one that's right for you, taking your time, using your discernment. Some of these options are not going to be good for you. So pay attention and make sure you're choosing something that resonates with you. Next, we have Justice. Justice is about balance. Balance of passion and emotion, finding that balance, finding the fairness, staying balanced. Next, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about looking at what you've lost. It has kind of a sadness, depression energy to it. It has, it's focusing on the loss versus focusing on what you still have, which is why the cups that are full are behind the individual. So focusing on the loss, one of the best ways to break up that kind of energy, if you're dealing with that, if you're focusing on whatever is lost, whatever you feel has been lost, then gratitude. Gratitude for what you have is going to break up that energy. As difficult as it is, focusing on what brings you joy is going to help readjust your focus. All right, this looks like the answer to your question is probably no. At least not right now, but probably a no or a not right now. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the aquamarine. Your first message of the reading is to go with the flow. So make sure you are going with the flow of the universe. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Let's take a look. All right, so we start with the Hanging Man, which is, in this deck, it's a chrysalis, so it talks about transformation, but it also talks about delays or the need for a different perspective. Next, we see the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands talks about having to kind of put your energy in and fight for what you want. It says if you fight for what you want, you will be successful because you have the higher ground. But it does talk about having to fight for what you want. And then we also have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks about looking at what you've lost versus looking at what you still have. It kind of has a sadness energy to it. And topping everything off, there is a Four of Coins. The Four of Coins talks about stable finances, but it also says you might be clinging to those finances a little bit too tightly. There may be the need to kind of adjust your idea with regards to abundance. All right, this looks like a no to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Apophyllite. Your first message of the reading is to stay positive, so keep those thoughts positive. Keep looking at things from a positive perspective. Now let's take a look at your questions. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer the questions of group number 5 clearly through the transparent tarot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that is good. Okay, so we start with the Six of Wands, which is victory. You are being victorious, you're having victory. Next, we have the Five of Swords. It's almost like polar opposites here. The Five of Swords is worry around work or home. It's worry about something. Now we have the Empress. The Empress is motherhood. It is foundational energy. It's having your material needs met. That is followed by the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about challenges and tests that you're dealing with, but it says that they're not going to last forever. They're not going to last that long. You're going to get through them quickly. It's a very fast-moving energy. Next is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about opportunity, but there is some action you need to take. So there is action that needs to be taken for you to step into what you desire. And then topping everything off, we have the Priestess. The Priestess talks about your intuition, your energy, paying attention to your intuition and following that guidance. All right, so even with the Five of Swords being in there and that energy of worrying and whatnot. There is still way more positive energy here. This looks like a yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.